So my phone's running out of storage, so I gotta hurry up with this one. Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad. So the nightmare has begun. I'm joking. Also, jokes aside, I wasn't really give a shit about the outcome of this fight. In my opinion, like Leon Edwards is like the equivalent of Bilal Muhammad, just a striker version of him. So I didn't really give a fuck if the belt changes hands. But actually, thinking about it, I think this is the best of both evils. Um, because I'm not gonna lie, I think Bilal Muhammad might be a better champion. Because I say this one because his performance in the fight looked really good, outstruck him, just plain and simple. Um, and you can say that, oh well, Leon was worried about the takedown and that's why he was getting pieced up. Well, he was getting worried about the takedown and still got taken down, so that's impressive in and of itself. And Bilal shows like um like almost like he's a fucking potential to overall be more, well-rounded. And bro, like if you get good at piecing people up, you have to finish someone. Like you have to finish someone if you're good at everything. Like you just have to. If you're good at striking and grappling, it has to happen. You have to finish someone. Um, so I actually think Bilal Muhammad might be a better champion, also because he still has a fire lit under his asshole. So I think he's gonna be way more active, and I just think that just makes for a better champion. And so yeah, so that's that. Striking, boxing looked good. His jab did look good. Not Canelo though. Let's not be delusional here, but did look good. Um, yeah, I'm done talking about Bilal. It's kind of boring just talking about him. I cannot be the only person that think Leon Edwards is autistic. Like I see his photos and I see his like those pictures he take with them in the belts, and there is nothing behind those eyes. This dude has like zero motivation and zero fire to be a fighter, and he does not have that champion mentality. It's actually like insane how he became champion in the first place. Like Leon Edwards got dunked on his head 4 times, and he seemed like perfectly content with what he was doing and okay with it. His asshole was getting stretched by Bilal Muhammad's cock, and it seemed in his eyes, it seemed like he wasn't gonna do anything about it. And also, that's another thing. His performance kind of confused the shit out of me. Like I know Leon Edwards is good at defending takedowns up against the fence, but what doesn't make sense to me is the fact that he stays there. Like, dude, you got taken down 4 times in one fucking round. Eventually, you gotta notice that being up against the fence is not helping you. And that's another thing. Like, why do so many MMA fighters seem fine with defending a takedown up against the fence? Like, trust me, guys, I wrestled JV in high school. I know what I'm talking about here. He like the fence, right? Like you're just staying upright when they shoot down and go for a takedown on you. You're just staying. You can't sprawl. You're staying upright, so you're forced to beat them down. To try to beat them and get that over under and try to defend it and pull them up. So it's just like rather than being in the middle of the octagon and shooting for it and them shooting for a takedown and you able to completely sprawl them and everything. Even if they do get a leg or something, you can just sink your hips down and put a crossface up against their face and just pry yourself and pull yourself off or push yourself off. I mean, so I don't understand like, and also people might be thinking, oh, this dude has no idea what he's talking about. When Bilal Muhammad shot in the middle of the octagon and Leon Edwards had space to sprawl and put his legs back, he was able to defend it perfectly. And there was nothing going on in his head. He got taken down up against the fence a dozen times. And that's another thing. With all these like mountain wrestlers and Muslim wrestlers and Russian Dagestani wrestlers, I don't know, they're all the same to me. They use the fence to try to take you down. They pry you, they push you up against the fence, and they either use your momentum to trip you or they just grab a single leg or they trip you or they use the fence to their advantage because you're still upright being up against the fence. Like I don't know why no one thinks that you should get the fuck away from the fence when they're trying to because that's exactly what Bilal Muhammad was doing. Pressuring. Once the Leon got up against the fence, 1-2, and then shot, double leg, picked him up, slammed him on his head in front of his family and friends. That's exactly what he did. And Leon Edwards, I don't know why he did not catch on to that. Like, I don't want to be that type of guy that just acts like he knows what he's talking about. And like, if I was there, it would have been different. Like, no, if I was in there, I would have gotten like, I would have got worse things would have happened to me if I was in there. But I'm just saying, that's just my 2 cents. And so that was Leon Edwards' performance. The future of Leon Edwards. Honestly, I think. Oh, I already went over his performance. And that's another thing, bro. Like, you're up against the fence. Leon Edwards would be up against the fence and have his hands super high and just pretty much invite Bilal Muhammad to just like go and just shoot for a takedown, which I don't know, dude. This doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. As an experienced wrestler myself. And so the future of the welterweight division, honestly, they're probably just gonna make that rematch again. Like, who else? Who else? Shav Shavkat Rachmanov? Like, are we being for real right now? Like, I like I like him. I like Shavkat. Am I saying his name right? Rachmanov. I like Rachmanov a lot. But dude, his last fight was almost a year ago against like an old ass Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Like, that doesn't generate a title defense in my book. So I don't really think he deserves it. I think he just should have fought Jack Della Maddalena. But Jack Della Maddalena is like, his arm is completely snapped in half and will be out for a fat minute. So I mean, fuck, might as well give it. Never, fuck, might as well give it a Shavkat. Actually, there's no one left. Or make Leon and Shavkat fight, and then that winner gets Bilal. Because but that's the thing. Fucking Leon Edwards never fights. He never fights, so we would not get that fight in like until next year, the end of next year, December of 2026. So fuck it. Damn, dude. Welterweight division is so overrated, dude. There's no one there. Like, there's no one there that in the top of my mind I can think of that should be in, like, literally Joaquin Buckley. Like, are you serious? Joaquin Buckley? That is the only person I can think of that's active and fighting, you know, pretty consistently. Joaquin fucking Buckley. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Welterweight division is overrated. So no one really there. Fuck it. I guess Rachmanov. There's literally no one else. I say Rachmanov. I also say he doesn't deserve it, but like I said, the welterweight division is so like stagnant and so fucking trash. Leon Edwards is not gonna fight until another year. Kamaru Usman has fallen out of the face of the earth. Um, and Rachmanov does not deserve a title shot after beating Wonderboy Thompson. With all due respect, Joaquin Buckley is Joaquin Buckley. Um, so there's no one left. So there's literally no one. Jack Della Maddalena is injured. So yeah, man, it's like nothing. Oh man, it's such a trash division, man. It's so overrated. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking. Oh, Kobe Covington. Fuck no. Never, ever, ever. Get him out of the rankings. Get him out of the title picture. I never want to see him fight for a title again with that sorry ass performance he had with Leon Edwards. So yeah, trash. Fuck him. So yeah, fuck it. Might as well give Shopcott. Am I saying his name correctly? Shafkat? Hamzat? Shafkat? Dude, they all have the same name. Like, I keep on thinking I'm saying Shafkat, but I'm saying Hamzat. Like, what the hell? Dude, they all have the same names. What the fuck? I don't know. I mean, it's not a stretch saying they're like distant cousins, to be honest. Like, God knows what we have in those villages. So, I think I got all. So, future Bilal, probably Shavkat. Shav Rachmanov, probably Rachmanov, because who else? Leon's is gonna ask for a rematch, which sure, why not? There's literally no one else, but he's gonna ask for a rematch, but then fight and actually do that rematch years from now because he never fights. So yeah, so Leon, get your shit together. Don't ever come to a fight with that type of performance again. Um, it was so funny too. Like, in the last minute, it's like in the last minute he realized that, oh shit, they're gonna take my belt away if I lose. Like, what the hell? Like, it's like this dude thought it was exhibition the whole time until the last minute. I'm actually kind of excited what Bilal Muhammad does in his title reign. I am interested to see the Shav Rachmanov fight, even though I don't think he deserves that fight or a title shot, but whatever. All right, I'm just gonna end it right now. I'm just going in circles and repeating myself. So.